This was me back in January. State of being was deep, open wound. Something was calling me, so I started walking so I would see. I found out that it was the trees.
Hey Mama Lodge, can I share something with you?
Of course, my child. What's on your heart today? Share it with me. I'm here.
It just feels like I've been carrying this big wound inside my body, and this winter time has just been really hard and deep, and it feels like it's some really ancient wound, to be honest. Like it goes back, like I've been disconnected from my mother, like I've been taken away from my mother. This wound of separation, this wound of not being good enough. Can you help me? What should I do about this?
But my love, you're sitting looking at my big wound. It may look different from yours, but it can teach you a lot about how to heal your own wound. When you say that you have a big open wound and you're feeling all of this, I'm just saying good, because you're going within and you're tending your wound, you're looking inward. Can you see how I use resin to cover my wound? Because if I didn't do that, loads of insects and bacteria, so parasites would come and take from me, make me weaker, or they could potentially kill me. I know that parasites are part of the ecosystem, you know. They have a place in it. So they can also come and teach us where we're out of balance and where we need to come back into alignment with ourselves. So I use this resin in a way of strengthening myself.
I really resonate a lot with that because I feel like a big part of my life I've just been hurting but not really accepting and realizing that I was hurting, or that I or that I had things or traumas to work through, you know? So I would just participate in things that almost took me further away from my wound. I feel like it's been like a parasite sucking on my energy, you know? Like it hasn't even been me sometimes acting as myself, you know?
Yes, it can really feel like that. It can feel like we are not ourselves, like something else is driving the way we go in life. But you need to go through this and learn from those feelings and emotions to become who you are and to grow big. Because you know, when I get my wound, I adapt to the changes, and so see this as a way to grow new branches, you know, like I do, grow new ways of wisdom. That's why you should have forgiveness for yourself and also other people going through these things, you know?
Wow, thank you, grandmother. It seems like a magical thing, resin. How can I use this resin also, like, in my own life?
Resin is really magic. It's a substance of transformation. See resin as a protective symbol and ask yourself where to put boundaries, but not boundaries in the sense of rejecting everything around you, but more in a way of creating space for restoration for yourself. Resin is my act of self-care.
That's very true. It almost looks like the resin falling down is like tears, from what you've experienced. And it's almost like they freeze on you and just for me looks like this process of grief cannot be rushed, like all these things that connect in with my wound is non-linear and will like come back again and again and has its own, journey of healing almost, or like of transformation, which could take lifetimes.
Yes, my love. You really have to find your own pace of healing. It cannot be rushed. And my resin over time creates this beautiful amber. But amber doesn't just form overnight, it's shaped by patience and the quiet forces of time, So trust that it takes its time and that it can come back and you have to feel it again. Because if you don't feel it, you're gonna get sick. And that's a beautiful balance. I need vulnerability in the same time as I need strength. Yes, my tears will be here, but I can feel everything at the same time. I can grieve and I can grow.
I can grieve and grow. Beautiful. But gee, what do I do with this fear? I have this wound of fear of being vulnerable and being in contact with my wound and showing my vulnerability and saying my vulnerability out loud. What do I do? How can I heal that?
So, what I just want to say with this is like, vulnerability is beautiful. Like, look at all the trees in the forest. They all have wounds of different shapes, and that's what makes them all super unique. They have their own path in life. They have experienced their own things that makes them unique and authentic to themselves and to their story. And look at your wound in the same way, like your vulnerability is a strength to actually show who you are, what you're made of.
Thank you. It's beautiful. It's wild how the society that I've grown up in will neglect it so much or give it so little space when really it's half the part of life, it seems like. And I feel so much more connected now just being out here, talking to you, learning from you.
Yay! I'm so happy. I love you coming here. It's truly a part of my healing process also that you come here and sit with me and talk with me. That's what we miss. So I understand your wound. I carry the same wound of you as separation. And to heal this wound of separation is to remember that we are part of the same thing and we need to connect with each other in that way. And babe, my love, you're already doing that. Look at you. You're out here talking to me. That was what your ancestors were doing, and that is their voices in you, you know? And I want to also tell you to go to all my other friends, and a part of your healing journey could really be to like start harvesting their things, and in the same way like start getting to know them, you know, like who are they, what's their name, like what do they like to be around, you know, where do they like to hang out, who do they like to hang out with. And it's such a big gift for us just to be in the presence of you, to hear your singing. Like you have a very special voice, you human beings, that we trees don't have in the same ways. We love like hearing you talk to us. We love like you're singing to us, you know. And that's an offering and a trade, and I will trade my resin for you coming and just being here with me. And a way your ancestors used my resin has really been one way to use it in smoke medicine. My spirit is in the smoke, and when you burn it and the smoke comes out, that's my spirit being around you, and that will purify and cleanse and protect. So please use it in your rituals, use it in your daily life to remember. Thank you, tree. Thank you. You were so generous. You're so generous to us. I wanna just give back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything.
Open wound, burning moss, far from doom, forest cold, Feel your soul. Forest feel your soul.
Hi baby, du okay? Du har fået en virkelig stor rift, hva'? Stort sår. Wow, men det er ret sejt. Det ser ret flot ud, faktisk. Somebody really loves to make scratches on you. Huh. Wow. Like a beautiful, tragic love story. Or maybe the trees doesn't see it like that. I mean, this beautiful red color that comes from these wounds is so beautiful. That's pretty hard to describe, actually. I mean, who are this? Who loves doing this on you? You got a molester. But I feel like you're into them. It's like, wow. And here you're totally healed. So beautiful. the dark romance.